Hello, YouTube. I am Vince White. I am an employment attorney, and we are answering publicly posted questions from YouTube users, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney. I have been reminded that I must tell you to like and subscribe at the beginning of the video, not at the end. So, I fulfilled my obligation. We have a question here from YouTube user Roldy Zar Moes, who asked us, are you allowed to reach out to the other side's defense attorney in regards to case status to confirm settlement offers if you have attorney representation? Specifically, if you believe you're not getting the truth from your attorney or there might be some fraud by your attorney. So, obviously, you need to check with local counsel in your jurisdiction. But, generally speaking, if you are represented in most jurisdictions, opposing counsel is not going to be allowed to speak with you. And there's a bunch of reasons why, but it all goes back to historically, like defense attorneys used to contact plaintiffs without their counsel and try to trick them into settlements and stuff like that. So this is a legacy of that. There are protections in place in many jurisdictions where one side's attorney cannot speak directly to a represented party without their attorney present. So if you call defense counsel, it's very likely defense counsel is going to say, hey, can't talk to you. You're represented. If you're not represented, then they can speak with you. But also, I mean, if you have a situation, just as an aside here, if you have a situation where your trust of your attorney is so low that you don't believe you're even like receiving truthful information about settlement offers, it's probably time to address that and either hash it out with your attorney or go find an attorney you trust, right? I mean, this doesn't sound like a situation geared towards a good result. Frankly, how are you going to settle a case? How are you going to move forward in a realistic fashion if you can't even trust what your attorney is saying to you? That sounds like a recipe for disaster to me. But in any case, to answer your question, it's likely that defense counsel will not be able to speak with you, or even if you happen to be in a jurisdiction in the country where they are allowed to speak with you, even though you're represented, they're probably just going to refuse because defense counsel don't really like speaking to unrepresented parties. Everybody's different, but I would think it's very unlikely they'll speak to you for one of those two reasons. Anyways, good luck, Roldy, and I hope that you are able to get some honest and fair information about your settlement track and whatever's happening in your negotiation. Take care.